Hey y'all. They say if you on time, that means you late, right? Tay here to be great. Good morning, everybody. Let me do my little theme music, how everybody got till some people get in the room. La 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 lattes were a La 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 lattes were a. Now, greetings to everybody this morning. It's your host with the most, Tay with the T, baby. Hope everybody is feeling good this morning. Blessings, blessings, and greetings to everybody that's coming in, and appreciate those that was waiting for me. Okay, baby. My moderator is here. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Grateful afternoon at this point in time. Hey, always India. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Latasha. Hey, family. Blueberry Boots. How you doing? Hey, Miss E. Hey, Mabel. Hey, Rebel. How you doing? How's everybody this afternoon? Hey, Miss Witty. Hey, Aries Black. Hey, K Brown. How's everybody doing? Tony Williams, how are you doing? Beverly, how are you doing? Greetings, greetings. Giving my greetings while more people pop in. Hey, Gina. Hey, Deja. Hey, Cynthia. Greetings, greetings to everyone. Hey, Deborah. Deja, your birthday is coming, baby. 2 days away. Are you ready? Big 27, here she come. That's right. Everybody say happy birthday to my baby. July 8th, she will be 27. I don't know. I ain't got no sound effect machine, but and the crowd goes wild. Hey, Valencia. Hope everybody is feeling great and in a good space this afternoon. Your girl Tay came through. Of course, y'all seen that this live was definitely scheduled because I'm coming through with principle, okay? All my lives got principle, but okay, if you're not serving a purpose, then what's the purpose? And hopefully my purpose is coming through and bringing my great energy to you. So I would like to give love and blessings to everybody on this live. As you can see, your girl is here, and I'm just waiting for a couple of more people to pop in before we get ready. Hit that like button for your girl. Make sure you hit that like button. That's like speaking when you walk into somebody's house. Our platforms is like our homes. You understand? So when you come into somebody's home, what are you supposed to do? Speak. So hitting that like button is a form of speaking. So please make sure you speak to me when you walk into my house. I appreciate that. And for those in the bushes, you can show respect and hit that like button too. I will never know it was you. Hey, Joanne. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Did y'all have y'all water today? I have not. I'm actually drinking a cup of coffee, but I'm going to make sure I get me in some. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Barbara. I am feeling good. I hope y'all feeling good as well. Okay, because we about to get this going in about 2 more minutes. The countdown is now beginning. Make sure, like I said, you hit that like button when you enter. You can also hit that share. You can also hit that subscribe button. If you are not a subscriber friend, you know my motto. Please become a subscriber friend. Tay Tip Jar is definitely open at this point. Let's get this show on the road, right? Are y'all ready? Drop a one down in the comments if you are ready, baby. You know Tay like to engage with her audience, okay? We can't have no sleeping people here. All right, we all need to be active. Let's get it going. Hit that one if you are ready. If you ready like I'm ready, hit that one, baby, because we about to definitely get into it. Because the motto in life is always to get bigger, never be bitter. Okay, being bitter stunts your growth. So being bigger moves you forward, and that shows you the most out of what it is that you're putting out there into, how can I say, the atmosphere for people to see that you are growing. Actions speak louder than words. Okay. So when your actions show that you are on a path of growth, that is what people will notice. But when you are just acting off of angry, unsettled, unhealed emotions, that's signs of being bitter. And when you put yourself in a bitter box, that's where you will stay locked. We've all been through some things, right, in life that has made us feel a certain type of way. But the things that you go through, you can't make that or allow that to stunt your growth. Sometimes what we go through is what we grow through, and growth is always the point. If you're not growing through what it is that you're going through, then you are stunting yourself. It's supposed to be a lesson in everything that we go through in life. And if you don't learn, you will still stay in that same space. And that's what we keep seeing a 360 race of here. Things are going in circle because we don't have people getting bigger. We have people getting more bitter. Okay. And that is exactly what we're going to have a conversation about, because outside of these situations that we talk about, far as these other creators, because see, well, we're bloggers. If they want to say content creators and separate themselves, we all put content out here, and anybody that put content out on a platform is considered a creator. So we all are out here creating a form of content, right? But if we're going off of the factors of the content that is now being created, it seems like it's all from a place of which some of us can understand because we've been through some things, but these topics can relate to real life situations. Even though we're watching these people lives play out and we're able to give our opinion on it, this is everyday situations that people are dealing with in everyday life. It's not something that we're new to, but it's something that we're getting to watch and see and be able to give our opinion on. And some people, you get to see their thought process and see how many people actually think alike in messed up situations. When you have yes men and you have people that condone things that are not good, you see why there's so many people in the positions that they are in. For those that are coming in, I will definitely give you greetings, but I don't want to distract from what it is that I am saying. Make sure you hit that like button, that share, and that subscribe, or that subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like I said, so basically, we're going to get into the factors of, okay, you kept the baby away for Father's Day. She's not the only female that was vindictive throughout the factors of a holiday that's noted every year, the same time every year. It doesn't change on the calendar. Now, it changes the factors of maybe the day is going to fall on, maybe it's going to be a Monday, a Sunday, or you understand what I'm saying on that aspect. But when you're doing things solely to hurt a person or to make sure that you poke at a person, you're going to make sure that you go for the things that you know that a person cares about. Do you understand? So now, Father's Day, that was a thing. So the people created the narrative. Oh, he just wanted his baby for 2 hours, right? To be able to take pictures and, be able to put on the internet that he was with his baby for. I'm just going to be honest. If it's about the adults and if it's about the child, right? And not about the adults. Who do you think would have been more happy for that 2 hours? It wasn't about the mother being happy, even if it was 2 hours. Because see, if I'm an actively busy person, we both got schedules, right? Like I said, we're content creators. I know that this person is. I don't know what type of content be being created over there, right? But what I'm saying is, if I'm making time within my schedule to be a part of my baby, why would you deny me that? If I had an hour that was free out of my day, if I worked and I was free on my lunch break, and I decided, you know what, for this hour of my day, I want to go and spend that hour with my baby. We don't live within the same household. And even though we're within and on a court order, why would the money be more important than the happiness? I'm giving people time, and I'm giving the people in the bushes time to think about it, because when bitter people make decisions for children, they hurt the children. In this situation, these children, and let's not even talk about Amora and Robert's kid, right? Because Robert's oldest daughter came into the household with Brianna's kids after they, whatever. But she was already there. But now what I'm saying, let's talk about the three kids that's not even his, that are no longer stable within a situation, and the only thing that was stable was taken away from them. I'm pretty sure that if them child or them children was given the chance to speak their true feelings, they would wish that things was back to the way that it was. Because if you was just arguing with this man, right? Because that's what people do. They have disagreement. You're not going to be on the same accord all the time. The goodness that God gave us is the opposite of thoughts. To agree to disagree. You have your feelings, I have mine. Everybody is not meant to agree all the damn time. That don't even make for good conversation. I don't want somebody that's always going to agree with me. That's boring. You mean to tell me you don't even have your own thought process to where you can, how can I say, articulate a conversation? You understand what I'm saying? Without being a yes man. Some people feel like just agreeing with the person makes the conversation worth it. And that is not the truth. Sometimes the best or the good in you is supposed to tell a person when they're wrong. Sometimes you are the blessing to someone else's lesson. People be so worried about the messenger that they skip out on the message. You don't never know where your message is going to come from and who is going to come through. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if you always worried about how or what the cover look like, you're never going to see the book through. And a lot of people judge people by their cover versus actually reading the book and getting into it. And from the point of us reading the book that we read on the person that we've been watching, we have not been led wrong as of yet. So me saying what I'm saying far as those kids, follow me on this. They would rather be stable than enabled. They got two men in their life right now that's not shit at this point, if you want to be honest with me. How the only time we seen Jarnell with a basketball in his hand is when they put up that skit for Love and Basketball when he wanted to play the basketball to get the mother, but we ain't seen him with a ball in his hand since. Just like that goddamn Wisher wig. Just like we ain't see her with no Wisher wig since she got with Robert. We ain't seen him with no basketballs playing with them kids since he got with the mother. Let me know if I'm wrong. Hit the one. We got to engage. I want to make sure everybody's paying attention. Has anybody seen any engagement other than clout chasing since this relationship, like whatever you want to call it, partnership, engagement ship, whatever, has started? Have you seen this man engage with these kids in any other ways other than negativity, other than putting them on the spot or showing some type of embarrassment, even down to the factors of embarrassing the mother? Because embarrassing the mother and it is embarrassing the kids, and embarrassing the kids is definitely embarrassing the mother. But people are only going to treat you the way they see you treat yourself. The way you care about the things you care about is the way other people is going to care about those things. If you make those things minimal to you, then why am I supposed to show it more love than you do? A lot of women, right? get with the man. Like I said, make sure you hit that like button. I'm going to make sure I give my greetings. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, and Tay tip jar is definitely open, baby. Okay, now a lot of women, right? And I am a woman, and I'm going to say this with my chest. A lot of women get with a man, right? And they will expect that man to be doing more for themselves, right? More for them than what they was doing for themselves. Listen, how you asking me to do all of this for you? Not saying that it's not supposed to be equal, but what was you doing for these things before you actually met me? How did that automatically become my pressure? I thought that we were supposed to be in a relationship. I never knew that I became the welfare. If a person is doing something from their heart and it's supposed to be a part of a relationship, it's not supposed to be a job. It's supposed to be a given. We have a union. I'm doing these things for the person that I love. But how the fact do people look for a relationship, or are you looking for a trick? Are you looking for a trick, or are you looking for a relationship? Women will get with the man and expect the man to keep her on a higher standards than what she keeps herself. That you can't even keep your own hair and nails done, but you expect me to do it. You can't even keep your own clean clothes or your house clean. What are you doing? What was you doing to maintain yourself or a household? How was your bills being paid before I came into the situation? Now, when you have a woman that can produce for herself and someone came or comes into the situation and chooses to produce for her to take some of the load off of her, it should be a decision. It should be a given. It shouldn't be, I'm getting in a relationship to be tricky. Bitches eating Chinese food on their dime. But when it goes to the time for the man to get them something to eat, they want to be eating steak and lobster. You can't buy yourself steak and lobster, but you expect another person to. Now, I'm not saying that there ain't supposed to be date night and things like that of the sort, right? Right? Because if a person love you, you're going to be taken care of the way that you're supposed to. That's on period. When you are loved by someone, you don't have to tell them how to love you. Anybody that you have to tell how to love you and not picking up on the person that you are just by being what's in your aura, it's already a problem. It's already a problem. If you have a mate, listen, we gonna drop a two because I ain't see too many. I ain't seeing where's the activity. We gonna drop a two. If you in a relationship, been in a relationship, even if you single right now at this point, right? If you've dealt with someone, right? You know, okay, if I say such and such to this person, this is going to make them feel this type of way. If I do this, this is going to make this person feel this type of way. But the only way you know those things is when you truly actually care about a person. Because if you don't, then you're going to disregard knowing anything about that person, which means any and everything that makes a person feel a way, they would have to basically express that in conversation. A person wouldn't already know off the grip. Okay, well, I know this person enough to know that if I do this, this is going to make this person feel this way. That's right. Hey, Scorpio goddess. Hey, everybody coming in. This is going to make this person feel this type of way. That's how we know when Brianna does certain things online, it's solely at pokes for another person because she knows it's going to make a person feel another way. Do you understand? Let me know if y'all following me now. Let me know if y'all following me. Please let me know if y'all following me. Okay, because people say that they not materialistic. That's not what it is that they here for, but it's a contradiction of everything that they actually speak on. Because if you even out there, okay, and you doing hair, you getting your hair done for promotion, why you not doing no mommy and me promotions? Why you not doing no mommy and me promotions? Why wouldn't you set up promotions to where you and your daughters could go and get your hair done? That would be a bigger promotional run. Because whoever the stylist is, that would show the factors that they can do hair for adults and they can do hair for kids. That would bring them in double business on top of the factors of you and your kids staying laced the same way that you do. It wouldn't just be a you do situation. I don't like the factors of it being a one-way situation. If I pick my daughter up and I see that her hair needs to be done, sure, I wouldn't have a problem with getting her hair done. But if I notice every time I pick my daughter up, her hair is not done, at some point in time, I'm going to say something about it. Because when I see you, you ain't undone. Hey, Simply Linda. Gina Queen says, Bree knows what she is doing. She is not slick at all. Everything she does come out eventually. Yes, and it turns into be a lie. And it all be lies. It always turn out that something that comes out that Bree said was a damn lie. Just like, what is her location? She been lying about that since how long now? And we just gonna give Dawn a round of applause, and we all keep it honest here, right? So if we gonna keep it honest here, I'm gonna be honest. When this saga first started and Dawn was on the factors of Brianna, I'm just gonna be realistic. If you go through any of Tay videos, you'll even hear me say, just out of the factors of who I was defending, I wasn't going to disrespect one of his family members. I don't understand how people say that they up here to support or they here to support or they support and have the same mouth or the same breath to disrespect the people that got the same blood that's running through these veins. You understand? Family is something that you never supposed to step into. But my point of which I'm getting into before I get off course is that Dawn be coming through with the real receipts. And she was one that was up close and personal. And me personally, I don't think that that woman has a reason to lie. Do you understand what I'm saying? If she wasn't lying when she was 10 toes down with this girl, why now she got to be such a big liar in so many different things because she decides to stand 10 toes down for her brother? Siblings go through things. You ain't never had an argument with your sibling. I pick up my phone and call my sister a bitch right now. A skanky bitch, a pack of no, I don't want to get a yellow dollar sign, but y'all get what it is that I'm saying. When you have a sibling, y'all have a different type of relationships. I mean, a different type of relationship. Everybody don't talk to their sibling, and I'm not saying in a harsh way, but I'm saying, some siblings are playful to the fact is that they speak to each other a certain way. And sometimes we have fallen outs with our siblings, and sometimes at some point things can go too far. But that doesn't mean that our relationship is over forever. At some point, we may actually find our way back. And there's nothing wrong with that. If people can rekindle friendships or relationships with people that did them wrong, why wouldn't you be able to forgive your own family member for something that y'all maybe not have agreed upon? And if I'm gonna if I'm gonna honestly respect somebody, I respect somebody that's going to be able to stand on their own without putting a narrative of being judgmental. Listen, until this person does something to me, you understand what I'm saying? Or I observe something differently, then that would give me all retrospect to then remove myself, which where Dawn is at right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? But before that, you got to remember that was still Robert's blood DNA, still being able to be around them kids. Them kids was still reaching out to Dawn. They was still sending her text message. And it wasn't just it was Auntie Dawn. You understand what I'm saying? And pretty much most of the times that they would be texting Dawn, they would be right in the house with their mother. So if it's about the kids and not about the adults, you got to remember the relationships that get tarnished here. These adults may be going through something, but the kids are also around all of these people, and these are their or considered to be their family members. So now this relationship has ended, and now all of that family that they had at that point in time is no longer existent because of the petty actions that's taking place. So everybody lose. Everybody lose. Hey, Renithia. I felt like Bree had honest. Yes, to Dawn, none of this week. Listen, she couldn't be honest to Dawn because she was being bitter. And I'm gonna tell you why. She tried to use the siblings as pawns. And once they wasn't able to work within her favor to coerce Robert to come back within the situation with her, then they was of no use to her at that point in time. She was reaching out to Kevin. She was reaching out to whoever she could that she thought was going to be able to put a bug in Robert's ear to come back to where he was at. Once she seen that that was not working, everybody from his extension or that was connected to him became an enemy of the state at that point in time. If you can't help me get what it is that I want, then why am I going to have you around me? Now you're not beneficial to me anymore. And that's when her and Kevin started to bump heads. And then once Dawn started questioning or seeing things that didn't seem to, cause you know how Tay say the math was not mathing, right? Once Dawn started seeing the math was not mathing, then her and Brianna started bumping heads because it's like, wait a minute. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This ain't this and this ain't that. Because at any point in time that Brianna could have had Robert back, she would have done that. But you got to remember, women and men is two different type of people, okay? Women are way more forgiving than men are. Once a man gets to the factors of him being tired and not wanting you anymore as a woman, that game is over because that means he had to take or intake a lot to become or get to that point. Women, they'll take in more. They'll, forgive and forgive and forgive. You understand? And I'm being realistic. I'm saying it with my chest again, right? But most times, once men get to the point of saying they the fuck done, that's the fuck it. And a lot of women don't like to be rejected. So when you are, or when a woman is rejected, oh, you see some shit. You see some actions you never thought you would shit. Hey, Brenda. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Just like, okay, we all gonna make a point. LaTruth wasn't even invited to Moski's graduation, right? He wasn't invited to Moski's graduation. So I'm pretty sure that means that he had no input on how she was going to be looking or what she was going to be wearing when she went to graduation, right? Now, I'm not saying Mosky was graduating from the 8th grade, high school, or even college. You know, when a little girl got to ride in on horses and shit like that, rent a limousine. No, at that age, right? A cute little sundress, right, is appropriate. Maybe some nice little sun shoes or sandals, something light for the weather because it is nice around this time, or where they live at is nice most of the time, right? But now when you get to the head, like the hair, that's where you were supposed to go there at. Okay? That was not a regular day. That was her celebration day. So at least she could have had some, at least some some nice little cornrows or some nice little ponytails or some nice little beads or something that was appropriate that stated, hey, she's moving up, she's graduating, we are celebrating. Do you understand? It looked like she came out, and I listen. Don't make it seem like this is a shot for the kids, because this is totally for the adult, because Moski did not dress her goddamn self. So don't make it seem like Tay is saying something that she is not. Okay, we're going to put that out there right now. We're not talking about the kids. We're talking of the kids and the situations that the adults put the kids in. So what I'm saying is, the night before, the day before, Brianna could have at least took that girl if she wasn't able to do something that she felt that was up to par. At least she could have had somebody do something that, even if it was a damn neat bun with some edges, it would have at least showed a little more input into her moving up. But then when she goes with her father and Robert says, you know what? Fuck it. If her hair not done, I'm gonna go and get it done. You can't have a problem as a mother that the father took the child to get the hair done, because that's not something that you chose to take the time and have done. And when you on camera, it's not just her, it's all of them. All of them. Bree is a manipulator. I don't trust her. She is always plotting on people, then want to cry victim. Exactly. Exactly. That's why she was over there able to do the things that she was doing with the Beehive and all of those other people that was attacking Robert, until he had the same type of energy and motion for people. I mean, with the people that was on YouTube and the narrative. Let's put this out there. Okay. I don't know why they try to put the narrative out there that Robert was hitting content creators up and telling them to put this out and put that. Kiss my ass. No, he wasn't. No, he was not. Now, if we're going to speak about the other person, yes, the hell they was, and it was known. They was making up fake documents and putting pictures together and all type of shit. Anything that came from this side, the fact was facted. I don't give a damn what you say about any one of the content creators, how many of them came out the woodwork. They was doing their homework, because the only information that they was putting out was the information that was given from her. So if they were lying, that means that she is a liar. We wasn't putting no words in nobody's mouth. We wasn't getting no heads up from Robert to say, oh, say this today, drop this today. No, we was watching the same thing that people was putting on display like they doing right now today. And we started observing that shit wasn't playing out the way that a person said that it was played. So you have more people and multiple people starting to say, wait a minute. Some shit ain't right over here. Because at that time, if they saying that it was sides, right? They said that it was sides. It was Robert's side and it was the Beehive side, the Brianna side, the Bug Fly side, the Flea side, whatever side. Okay? The Wish a Wig side, right? So with that being said, that means people had the choice, the option to be on either side that they chose. They did not have to come on YouTube, right? To actually say, you know what, I'm going to defend this man. It was multiple women that was standing up for a man saying, listen, this woman, something ain't right. Something ain't right with her. We don't know what it is yet, but something ain't right with her, right? Hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all don't forget about that. We got to stay woke, right? Something ain't right. But at any point in time, all of those 53 content creators that they said came out for Robert. Why, if this girl was so convincing and what she's saying has so much truth, why those 53 content creators did not come on there for her? Because see, the bullshit was bullshitting on Facebook, right? People was dropping all type of fake narratives, just like Jeannie and her 7 eyes right now. Her and them goddamn swimming goggles need to go some goddamn where, because she pissing me off. All right? I don't know where she got them glasses from Temu, but she should have ordered a pair from Amazon, because I ain't never seen that many bifocals in one set of glasses in my life. But that is why we would think she would be able to see her way out of a situation, but them shits is just keeping her blinded inside. Because when people flip narratives and make things not what they are to make people think something else is, that's where the crazy shit becomes a part. Because she tried to convince everybody. It was cool when everybody on Facebook was tearing this man down. Everybody on Instagram was tearing this man down. Everybody on TikTok was tearing this man down. But then you had people like little black ass me on YouTube, like, something ain't right. Free Robert. Like, stop playing. Because I seen something. I didn't sit there and mind you, like I said yesterday in my live, right, y'all? Like I said in my live, right? Because I said it. Some of us was here from the beginning. Some of us just came from the saga. You understand what I'm saying? So when I first seen there was a situation, see, Tay is a realist. I just went to the fact that, oh my God, it was the girl that cried wolf. I didn't initially just come out and defend Robert. The fact is of me coming out, the first video I did, which went viral. Let's talk about that, right? Because Robert reacted to it, because I was going at him, because I stood for the factors of the domestic violence. It didn't have anything to do with their personal relationship. I can't get into that. I wasn't in a home with them. I only can go off of what it was that was seen. And once that video came and I actually watched, when sis was laying on that bed and she was saying, he got a GUN, he got a GUN, and they asking her, are you safe? And she's sitting there huffing, puffing, and crying on. Now, first of all, we not gonna make this a race thing, but Robert is a black man. Okay? You told him that black man had a GUN. Now, if they would have pulled up to that house with their gun blazing, that would have been one less black man, right? Because they would have automatically took from the factors of the crying and the panting that this man was aggressive. Okay, and someone was being harmed, and in the situation that we living in today, so many people lose their lives to domestic violence that it's crazy, right? Hey, Ray Ray, right? So when I seen that video and I seen that she was clearly able to move around, run down the stairs, talk shit, do whatever it is that she was, the same finger that sis was saying was broken, she was swinging and pointing, and no daddy, no, you was pushing your daddy back with it. Now I ain't wanting to say, but I've had a broken pancake. Right? I had a broken pointer finger, a middle finger, but I still had some sort of broken finger, right? And I know when your finger is broke, right? Now, maybe when they put that shit in a spleen, a splint, or something that holds it together with the other fingers, it's a little bit more comforting. But at the time of your finger being broke, that is the most painful shit in the world. Okay? Anytime. When you stump your finger, jam your finger, that shit hurts. Ain't no way you going to be sitting there grabbing anybody with the same hand that you saying is broken, my friend. You're going to have to we don't believe you. You need more people, right? So now Tay got a clear eye view, right? That's how I know, you know, they just simply hate RH, because if you can justify a situation, you can hate him, period. But a lot of those women that hate him in the comments, they're just basically duplicating the things that they would be, or the people that they are in their own relationships. And a lot of them are your old, angry women that's single. I said it, ain't getting no dick no more, and they angry because at the end of the day, they've possibly been led astray and been rejected the same way. A woman will put out the narrative, I left him, he ain't leave me. knowing damn well he left her ass, right? Because ain't that what this girl tried to convince us of? Uh-uh. He not divorcing me. I'm divorcing him, right? And then didn't she contradict herself by doing a live and coming on live talking about, I received the papers today. The person just knocked on the door as if she was happy about it. No, no, we're not fooled. We're not fooled, and we're definitely not entertained. You got this man baby opening pee sticks. What? Why would that be the way for you to have to show your baby to announce your pregnancy? She's 4 years old. And how many goddamn pea sticks did you buy? How many did you get? You took about 3, 4, 5, 6 on the trip. And then what was that, like a layover stick that you came back with? Or was that a present stick that you had just pee-peed on and it was a new one? Like, I'm confused. How many of these things did you have on him? I'll wait. We're gonna do Tay support a minute. We're gonna call this the support a minute, where I give my supporters a minute to hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. If you are not a subscriber, Tay tip jar is definitely open. My Cash App is on the screen. If you want to hit your content creator up, you know what I mean. But yes, yes. Anytime Robert goes in his feelings, it's a feeling. But like I said, I'm gonna give people a minute and I'm gonna read these comments. Make sure you do what you do and Tay gonna do what she came here to do. The hate is real. When you hate others, you hate yourself. It's a big difference when you disapprove of others' action. Yes, that is a big difference, a real big difference. And a lot of people do have problems within themselves and they put that on other people as well. You know, I heard the trigger preacher say something and I wrote that down in my book as an affirmation. Heal people, and hurt people. It goes two ways. You can pick the person that you choose to be. If you choose to be a healed person, healing people, you can play that role, because if you've been through something and it hurt you, why would you want another person to ever experience the same hurt you did? You understand? But if you can be a part of someone's healing, why would you not want to push it? Why would you not want to push it? I know I would. If I could push a situation to where I'm in the process of healing with other women that's in the process of healing and we are able to heal together, sometimes that make it better. The same way people could connect to negative shit, they could connect to positive shit. Do you understand? It's always a choice in it, and God always gave each person the able-bodied mind to be able to make their own choices. So any outcome that you have from a choice that you made, you have to remember that's the choice that you made. And it's easy for a lot of people to blame someone else for a choice. Only way you can blame someone else for a choice is if it's in the factors of the unknown. If it's unknown to you, then you can't do anything about it. You only can feel a way about it once it affects you. You understand? But if you know something about it and you still make the choice to do whatever it is that you do, you had to remember, in any case, you made that choice for you, even if it wasn't a good choice. Sometimes we have to claim the same way we claim the good choices that we make. We have to also take claim of the bad choices that we make as well. Brianna going broke. If you don't take care of your kids, you're broke. Yes, I don't know why people think that money makes you rich. You can be mentally broken. Okay, you can be a rich bum. You can be a comfortable bum. And some people be comfortable within the bum mentality that they have. They're not looking for anything more or anything better. They're comfortable with the box that they are in. Like, I can't get it for the life of me. If you are not a person that agrees with me, and I'm not saying, like I said, people are meant to agree and disagree, right? But if you're not a person that agrees with me and you go against what it is that I'm speaking on, Why would you be watching me again? Why would you be watching me again? I'm confused. Why would you be watching me? And then drop in the comments the things that you feel that I'm supposed to listen to. Don't get me wrong. I give everybody the option of having a point of view. But if you think that you're going to be in the comments and tell me what it is that I'm supposed to do, no, you can get a platform and you can give your point of view if that's what it is that you choose to do. But you can't come here and tell me what I'm going to speak on, what I should speak on, and who I am because I choose to speak on a certain situation. No, that's not the way that this goes. That's definitely not the way that this goes. I mean, it's a point that's proven. How many people that was down in the comments, right? And I'm talking about from a positive aspect, right? They were our supporters, and I love the factors for that. For see growth. You see what I'm saying? Growth. I love that for the ladies that decided to branch out and grow. A lot of people that was in our comments that were our supporters now have platforms of their own. Instead of them keeping their voice down in the comments, they decided to bring their voice to a platform because they felt like they had something to say that other people should hear. I respect that. Hey, y'all, happy birthday, lovely Kay. Happy birthday, beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. That's right. Happy birthday. When the king left her, she jumped on other frogs. Listen, first of all, I'ma just be honest. And remember, this is my opinion and my thoughts only, right? For one, I believe that Brianna was pregnant at her divorce party, right? I believe that to be a natural fact. Just like I believe that she was conversating long with Jonelle before the divorce was even final. So all of that, if we going to calculate it and if we going to bring actual facts to a situation, let's talk about that. This is the same person that was online saying that she wasn't going to get back into relationships. Y'all seen the receipt? And if y'all didn't, okay, all of my fellow content creators, the ladies, just make sure y'all go and subscribe to the other ladies as well, each and every one of them, because you know Tay got the heart, and I want everybody to have a great start and to get far. So just like me, you can go to each and any one of the ladies' channel to get the factors of the facts, baby, because the receipts is there. They're not made up. They definitely come from the person in which we speak of. So make sure if you're going to intake anything, I'd rather people intake the truth. Intake the truth. You are in Late's world. Hey, I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling good. I hope y'all feeling good. Are y'all feeling good? What y'all doing on this Saturday? Let your girl know. Let your girl know. Let's change the tempo. I want to know what my audience is doing. And I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing for the day. How much money you think God do she got 100K? Listen, Frank, I'm gonna be honest. It seemed like she's downgraded instead of upgraded. If this was the point in time when this situation first happened and everybody was contributing to the drama, because you know, drama is drama. People are going to seek drama. But once people see that it's the same consistent drama, it gets boring. So the attention that the drama was getting at one point in time is not the attention that the drama continued to get. You understand? So what she was getting in the beginning, it is possible she was getting them 50Ks and them 100Ks. But when you spending 30K on a man for a chain, and you buying rings, and you doing billboards, and you giving parties, and you doing shopping sprees, that means that you're doing more spending than saving. So as the money is coming in, it's also being spent. You understand? So what you could have collectively had at this point is not what you got in the present. So now she's doing all of these acts that we see at, you understand? I say like that 2024 Dollar Tree gender reveal. Now we seeing things like that for her to have people to talk about something or give people something to talk about to reiterate her in the algorithm so now she can get the money or get the checks in which she was once able to get. Because at this point, I'm gonna be honest, it's more people who know who she is now, far as for being a liar, than it was at one point in time. And being that the group that she chose to run with at one point in time, I'm gonna tell you the truth. People on this side are getting to disagreements and call each other all kinds of, but yeah, I've seen it. I ain't never include myself. I ain't including myself right now. Nobody think that Tay saying nothing wrong. You know your girl love you all. But one thing I could say about these people on this side, we'll go at each other because a real bitch gonna be a real bitch no matter what situation that you're put in. If I don't like some shit, I'm gonna say I don't like some shit and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. And that's just on period. And some people have the mind state, if you come for me, I'm coming for you. And that's just gonna be on whatever, boo, right? Even though some people can play the role, listen, out of sight, out of mind, right? Period, right? But everybody is not the same. I don't give a damn if these women don't have fear exchange or exchange of words. Any facts that was put out on that girl was never makeshift or a lie. When it came down to the work ethic part of the situation, when people was putting out videos or putting out videos, we not talking about the lives that people put out to curse each other out. Yeah, we there for those too, but we talking about the factors of what we came to view. If you want to talk about the factors of that, these women on this side is a bunch of real ass women. Yeah, I'm gonna call you a bunch of bitches, but when it get time to put this work in, we all was working on the same factor and we all seen or seen the same shit. So the receipt was receipt and they wasn't manufactured. People that was working on that side was working overtime to be conniving. They were faking documents, were doxing people, putting out people information, all type of shit. That goes to show you when somebody is bothered, okay? You're not going to go that far to stop somebody unless you feel like what they are saying may uncover some shit that you don't want everybody to know. So you trying to do some shit to either deflect them from what it is that they're putting out so it can change their mind frame so now they can focus on you and what it is that you choosing to do far as to affect them, right? Or it's either going to stop them, people feel, from talking about what they talking because now they're putting out a true narrative instead of a false narrative. And the true narrative can't be put out there because this girl done built her platform now off of the false narratives in which been created. Okay? Okay? Because Upper choose to call people a couple of bitches, that mean that her facts ain't facts. Yeah, I'm gonna call you a couple of bitches in the fact of me giving these motherfucking receipts so you know not to play with me. People say that Amber is messy, but when it came down to the factors of dropping receipts, Shorty had them all, baby. So if you gonna call me messy, yeah, I'm messy at what it is that I do, but I come through, so don't play with me, boo. When it came down to the factors of break room, she would be in her motherfucking car letting niggas know what it is. This bitch is lying. Okay? When it came down to the factors of Sweet Ma, we not going to talk about the factors of how she used to go in on the story and none of the lies was on this side. It was all facts. Let's get into that. Miss Harmony speaks. Miss Beautiful and Classy. All her receipts is receipts. She don't do the drama, baby. So anything that you see on her channel is always going to be of nothing more than the business, baby. It ain't about no ratchet shit. It ain't about no drama shit because she ain't involved in it. But these receipts, baby, if you want these receipts, you gonna get them from me. So let me know which one of these ladies on this side was not coming through with a big one when it came down to the factors of showing the proof. But when you got nothing but fake proof, they had Amara come all the way on YouTube to instill more lies. That's right. 122 sipping tea. Let's get those likes up, baby. That's right. That's right. I don't know about anybody else, but once a snake, always a snake. A snake don't change. A snake just shed and get new skin. A snake always going to be locked in. A snake can't be nothing other than a snake. Okay? And if a person is able to be a snake and show snake actions and do snaky shit, what are they again? A snake, my friend. Period. Period. Sweet Mom had the works. Hey, Lisa. Oh my goodness, I missed y'all. That's how y'all know, like, y'all be like my family and stuff. Like, we family now. Remember, I told y'all stuck with Tay, right? So when I be seeing names pop into the chat, I be getting hyped like cousin, auntie, hey, yes. No, but for real. Dead serious. People could say anything about the ladies on this side, right? But say they wasn't telling the truth. Name one time they wasn't telling the truth. We ain't talking about the bitches they might have called you, but I'm talking about the receipts. If we talking about the receipts, name one receipt that has been fake from this side, baby. I'll wait. Well, I'm gonna respond to this comment because everybody's entitled to their feelings. And I'm gonna just be honest. At one point in time, I was confused on what my feeling was for Dawn as well. Because family, you know, they say blood is thicker than water, right? All the time, right? But you have to give a person a chance. Also, if I'm an adult, you can't tell me how to think. And you can't tell me what to think of another person, especially if you brung me around this person and now I'm engaging with this person. I also have my own observation of this person. So at the time of me observing this person, even though y'all was going through whatever it was, I still was on the side that I was on because I had to get more proof to know what it is. And thank God she did, because that's why we have the receipts that we have today. And it shows the casualties that was playing within the situation. Had Dawn, because see, God make everything happen for a reason, and we're not gonna play with God when it comes to certain things. But He put people in certain places at points in times for whatever reason. In their mind, they may think it's for the reason that they think it is, but it's for His reason only. And collectively, the information that we was able to gather today from those receipts that played a part, because Dawn stayed in connection with another person, which was able to give us more proof of the lies and the damage that a person can do. So I don't think so. 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 Because there's situations where people get into relationships with a male, and a male has a sister, just like in this case right here. And the sister in the, you grow a bond throughout the time of you being with the brother. And even though a person don't want to get involved, sometimes they find themselves in the middle of a situation because they're forced to pick a side. But when there's kids involved, you still have to be careful, because the kids is always the ones that's going to reap the casualty. The kids reap the casualty of the whole situation. She was, say it again, Lisa. She was on assignment. You could call a person what you want, but Amora was a snake. She was faking documents to make another man look guilty for another man's actions. Jarnell knew he scratched, choked, spit in that girl's face. And he was comfortable, and so was Brianna, with putting out something that they knew was fake that could cause the ending of another person's foot. Like, what? 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 Dawn didn't. I don't give a damn. While she was over there with Brianna, she wasn't putting out no false accusations or documents on her brother. Name one false document that Dawn put out on her brother, or doctor document. Let's talk about it. Don't put something on somebody that you're not sure of. You can't call somebody out their name and feel comfortable with it if you're not sure of the part that they play. Now, if you can display some snake shit that Dawn did, what, because she stayed Brianna friend? How many sisters stay friends, or how many brothers stay friends to people that they sibling has been in a relationship with, even though they're no longer in a relationship? Shit, I'm cool with my first baby father, sisters, and brothers. When I have gatherings, I invite them all. And me and that man ain't been together for over 20 something years. But when you are able to co-parent and you have a relation, you grow a relationship with the family as well. How you with a person for years and you don't have no connection to their family, unless they don't have no family or they don't fuck with their family themselves, that shouldn't really be a thing. And that was the narrative that was trying to be spent. You got to remember, all of these people was living in different areas at the time. Do you understand? And like Dawn said, her and Robert was not raised together. That's her brother, but they still had to find a common ground. Please. They be twisting shit up. They can't just come up with facts without thinking about and making oblige with it. Exactly. And that's the part that make me mad. If you're gonna beat me down with the truth. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me. If you're gonna crucify me with my wrongs, make sure it's actually wrongs in which I did, not wrongs that was created to be put on me. I'm not willing to accept something that I didn't do. Ain't nobody gonna make me ever agree to something that I ain't did. So that's the reason that we see Robert took the stand that he did. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I hope y'all showing y'all host with the most some love. I hope so. I hope so. Lisa, thank you again for that super sticker. I appreciate you. At the end of this live, anybody that I didn't shout out, I'll go back through the comments and see who actually sent me something, and I'll make sure I show y'all some love too. Y'all know when we be up here on these lives, though, the comments be flying. I'm a real true supporter of the truth. 10 toes down. Me too, Lisa. Me too. All this false DV crap. That's exactly what it is. What happened to the pistols and the pit bulls? Hey Ray Ray, I rock with you too. We family now. Oh yeah. And Tay about to start dropping lives in her member onlys. Okay, so make sure y'all get that membership from me. Because starting this week, I'm gonna be up in there popping my ish. And only the people that's on my membership will get to hear it. So normally, that's just the way that people would be to support me. But now it's about to be hot up in there, okay? So make sure you get a membership for your girl, because you definitely don't want to miss it. Because some things you display on here, but some things is only for certain ears. So if you want to be a part of those certain ears, make sure you grab one of your girl memberships and become either a loyal Tay or a latte loyal, baby. Either one. Either one. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share. And if you are not a subscriber, make sure you become a subscriber, friend. The real abuser isn't right. First of all, see, I'm on my phone right now, and I'm gonna just be honest. When I come up here, I talk to y'all on live, but as y'all can see, the creator that I've been throughout my stints on this platform, I'm a video girl. Okay, I make my retroactive funds from my videos. Like, my videos is where I get my runs from. I've never actually been the type, since I've been on this platform, to be a constant live goer, even though now it's growing on me, because I love the engagement that I get with the supporters right then and there. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I really love the factors of this. So I'm going to start doing it a lot more often. But with that being said, I don't know all the tricks of the trade. You know how people be showing things on the screen and they got all that background? No, when you come, you're going to get tech. Tay, and that's what's gonna be on display. Y'all want some background music, some theme music? I'll sing for you. La 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 la. Tay's word. Hey. Hey, but that's the most that you're gonna get from me. You're gonna see my little banner going across the screen because I'm not or don't know how to do certain things as of yet. So I'm going to look into it. But I'm on my phone right now. So the point that I'm making, I wish I could show y'all my comments, right? My comment section. Because it says things like, Jonelle, don't worry. Don't let the internet ruin your great relationship. And I be having to pause and look at those comments for a minute. Like, they serious? They serious. Because see, the internet ain't got to ruin shit that he ruining for himself. I'm confused. Thank you for becoming a member, Lisa. You always been one of my biggest supporters too. So you've been here since the beginning. This ain't nothing new. I definitely appreciate you. Definitely, definitely. But I'm confused. How the internet messing up something for him if the information that the internet gets is from him, of him? How we got anything to do with that? How we know? I would say he's doing a good job at ruining things on his own. And I don't like any woman that puts a man before her children at all, at all. I never appreciated that. Don't get me wrong. It's man, woman, and child because it takes man and woman to create child. But when you have children, those is where your decisions lie. Those is where your better decisions are supposed to be made. So when you putting a man before your children's best, then I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. If we gonna be frugal, let's be frugal all across the board. I'm not putting nothing into or pouring nothing into a man that I'm not willing to pour into my children. You got your son running around here stealing female print pants just because they name brand and then had the nerve to discuss it on camera, right? Right? Let's talk about that. But on camera, the way you want your man to be seen as if he gets the best of everything. Not nothing we ever seen John Nell with. We heard y'all express the factors of going to Goodwill to get it. Now, let's not hum a stunt on Goodwill, okay? Because Tay loves some thrifting. You could get some great pieces from thrifting stores and Goodwills and stuff like that. So we're not going to trip on the factors of Goodwill because you can definitely get some good things from those places. But you're not taking this man and going in those places to get anything from for him. So why would they be expressing that that would be something that you got of that nature for them? If you went and got this man of something of a name brand origin, I'm pretty sure you will go into that store itself to purchase it. So you mean to tell me the only way that your baby would be able to get something name brand in that accords would be from Goodwill? I'm waiting. Here, Tay, go back down in the comments. I'm down in the comments. She don't even do the girls here nor the boys get haircuts. Mind you, he stayed with his shit taped up. So wouldn't this be like easy peasy if he went and got his hair cut, he take the boys with them, and when she go and do or get her hair done, she take the girls with her. If you doing promotional runs, why don't you do like I said in the beginning of this video, mommy and me's? Because when people are not trying to get bigger and they just trying to stay bitter, then you have actions like this. They want the world to see them as if they're not falling short in any type of way. But when it comes to your children, that would be the first way that you will fall short, baby. If you're not giving it 100%, shit, she thrifting on her parent duties. She being a second hand mama. You know, she being a second hand mama. Okay, that's the thing for me. You paying for trips, you doing this, and then at the end of the day, of course, content is everything. So you got to give a different a scenery. But why you don't just take the kids on vacation with you and just you and them? Why we ain't seen that? Not with the man included. You know how they say batteries not included? Hey, Ja, you're not included in this one. This is just me and the kids. They get to go to some local trampoline park and jump around, which that's not nothing wrong. Kids like to do that too. I know mines do. But if you want to be applying pressure to the internet, why not do it with your best assets, which is your children? That's what I would think. At least that's what I would think. That's what I would think. But we gonna rail things up, right? We gonna rail things up because we gonna get into it, right? For one, we know that the first baby father is not on child support, right? The first baby father, he don't get no haircuts done. We don't know what type of clothes or whatever he sends for the boys throughout the year, whatever the case may be. But what adequate time is he getting to put into the boys where they're turning and getting older, where a man is needed within a situation far as they're thriving? Not the boyfriend that the mother is currently with, but from the man that made them. Why he don't set up no personal trips just for them? Okay, well, this is what we going to do. I'm going to, set up some activities. I know we live at a distance, but as much as I can be active, I'm going to be active. Here it is. You had a man that was fighting for the factors of a person to not be able to move just so they didn't have to be at a distance from their kid. And a person put it out on the internet as they was stalking. Thank you, thank you, Terry, for becoming a member. I love the way you support me. Family, family, family. I love it. I love it. Like I said, y'all better grab them memberships because Tay is going to be in there talking her ish. And I'm going to just be honest, being that it's for the members only, you can talk in there a little bit differently without, how can I say, affecting your dollar sign on the live. Because we want to go for the green. We never want to go for the yellow, right? We want to be in the green, baby. Hey, Candy Jackson. Welcome, welcome, blessings, blessings. Did y'all have y'all some water today? And yes, I'm asking and I'm still sitting here with my cup of coffee. I had got a large, okay? Don't yell at me, y'all. I got a large coffee this morning. A large. She got money. Right? Lisa, I used to think this part too, right? Brianna does have a clue. She has a definite clue. She is very aware of what it is and the things that she do. You understand? That's why she's able to do it at such an excessive rate. It comes naturally. What we see is exactly the person that she is and that she chooses to be. You understand? And I'm saying it respectfully. Sometimes you know how they say when a person show you who they is, you have to believe them. We have to believe the person that it is that we see, because a person that is not of this nature would not be able to do these type of things. Okay. And we all go through things and we've all had to process different areas and sections of our life. We've all been in a relationship that we had to get out of, or we've possibly been in a relationship that we grew apart from. Do you understand? But some people don't know how to deal with the direction of separation versus feeling rejection, and people will act off the rejection to make it feel like they have an actual reason for the things that they're putting out for another person and the hurt that they're causing. It's like, you hurt me, so I'm going to forever hurt you. But you don't judge people. Okay, one thing I never do, I don't judge people, right? So I don't just ultimately go off and say, hey, this person is this and this person is that, because people are able to change. That's why you have rehabs and different things. People, where you at or where you was ain't always gonna be where you had to stay at. People too do grow. You understand? When you want change for yourself, and you're the type of person that's willing to put the work in to create the change for yourself, it's definitely going to happen. But when you don't feel like there's nothing that need to be changed, you're not going to create any changes because you're absolutely in the mind state of thinking that all of the actions that you're bringing forth is for the right. You feel this way for a reason, which means you have a reason to be acting the way that you are acting. And that's not always true. That's right, Ray Ray. Latoya said, it's no way anybody in their right mind would trust Amora. She like Leona. Yes, yes. First of all, let's get into it, okay? If we gonna call a fake, we gonna call a fake a fake. A lot of people that said that they were no longer going to include themselves within this saga is because the saga no longer included them. Okay, it's not because they chose to walk away or they chose to put their mic down or they chose to close their mouths. Their mouths was closed, okay? Unapologetically. This woman was told to mind her goddamn motherfucking business. You heard it, I heard it, we heard it, the internet heard it. Until that point, a person was fully functional in the actions in which they were creating, even down to the fake images that they were making. They were fully invested in the factors of ruining another person. And even though she no longer is supposed to be in the saga, she still speaks ill of the person that she's saying that she's no longer attached to in the situation, which is Robert. If you're not going to speak on something, you're just not going to speak on something. You're not going to use every chance that you get to throw a shot. And a lot of these women be trolls that been online beforehand. Do you understand? So to be able to get close to Brianna, they felt like they had accomplished something. Do you understand what I mean? So now once she rejected a person, people hate rejection. Hit that like button for your girl, okay? Hit that like button, okay? And like I said, your girl is up here working. My tip jar is open. If you are not a member, please become a member, friend. That's right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. You know how this girl goes. You know how this goes. She was fully invested. She would have still been doing the hatred shit that she was doing till today if Brianna didn't tell her to mind her goddamn business. And the only reason Brianna told her to mind her business is now because she was getting involved in her and Johnell's business. Let me know if I'm wrong. Country Wayne seen through that as dropped her like she was hot, just trouble for his content. First of all, you know, some people exaggerate. I'm not saying don't brag on who you are because you always supposed to be confident in yourself, right? Now, my thing with that is some people be confident liars. And sometimes just because a person is being nice to you, that doesn't mean that they want you. Thank you, Simone. Just because a person is being nice to you, that don't mean that they want you. Sometimes people just want to engage with you because you got to remember the internet and social media is a business. If you see me, one of your favorite content creators, link up with another one of your favorite content creators, and we work together, that's now two audiences coming together to bring the supporters the entertainment that they are searching for, right? And your whole purpose is to become bigger than what it is that you started, right? Nobody wants to stay in the same place because maybe I wanted to engage with you as a business move. That don't mean that I wanted you, shorty. I don't want nobody's hurt. I don't want nobody's baggage. Country Wayne deals with enough women to know. Okay? And he got enough of his own, and all his women get along. Brianna would never be able to be one of the women on his team because she deal with too many insecurities. Period. She deal with too many insecurities. She can never be somebody that's on Country Wayne team. She's not mature enough. She's not mature enough at all. How do you protect the real ABUSER? I will wait. I'm so lost. If you gonna come clean, spill it all. Yes. Don't spill the tea, girl. Spill the coffee. Because what she got to spill is coffee. Is definitely some coffee. It's thicker than some tea. She might have to spill the oil at this point. Because the shit that she done caused is thick. All right. And it's a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of spilling need to be spilled. Damn, spilled the tea. She got to spill the coffee, the oil. Shit. You got to make it make sense. Okay? You got to make it make sense. And her getting left online is a pure embarrassment. Okay? As a woman, you getting seen to the world by millions of people that your man decides to leave you. And if you saying that you was the person that was going through this for all of the years that you was going through, you saying that you went and filed for the divorce before, but you was forgiven and decided to not go through with it or whatever the case may be. Because that's because people do things, some people do things from for as you know, in spite, and some people do things from the heart. When Robert went down there and got them papers, he did it from the heart. He knew that he was done. If another person went down there and got those papers, it was just to affect another person at that time. They wasn't definitely serious with it. It wasn't the fact is that they got over whatever situation was and was forgiven. That's why they was willing to spend the money that they did in Jamaica for that second wedding, to try to convince and coerce a person that the love was still there. But that man had already stopped feeling the love a long time. Who wants to be in a relationship where every day you have to spend defending yourself? Well, I will hope not, Carolina girl. Please, Lord, don't let all the women from North Carolina act like her. Please, please. Hey, Ja. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Greetings and welcome to everybody that is falling in. Hit that like button as you come in. That's a form of speaking. Okay, okay. No, don't be ashamed, Carolina girl. You of a different breed, okay? All women, thank God, they're not from the same breed. And I don't know what type of breed she is. I think at this point she's a mutt. You know, like when they have a litter of puppies, you know how they have the runt of the litter? She's like the runt in the litter. She's the mutt puppy. She's not of a regular breed. She's definitely a mixed breed. Some shit that was thrown together. Exactly. She's sitting here getting her head punched in between the washing machine and dryer and getting spit on, having divorce parties while pregnant, getting divorced and dating niggas at the same time, men and boys at the same time, right? This the one, a mixture of all dogs, right? Just a mixture of all dogs, right? Evil 101. Let's say it. Vanessa says, wait, hold on. Good afternoon. When you have a conscious awakening to know the difference, you can see through it all. Period. Because people that got common sense is going to make common sense of a situation. But common sense ain't so common in all situations. You know that to be the case too. Definitely this one. He should have known it was the hood rat with that wish wig. I'm telling you. She showed up to his house with that goddamn funeral ass wig and that Winnebago ass van, trying to get him to take on somebody else's kids. He should have knew. That's how you know a person got a heart, okay? Because he took her in with nothing. She didn't have anything that was stable of her own. If you came and you traveled long distance, right, from where you was at, you it's not like you got a apartment or a place in the same area where a person was and y'all picked up y'all relationship from there. No, you drove a millions of miles with your three kids in that van to move in with a man that you have been talking to online for whatever amount of time. Okay. And she thought that she was going to be able to do the same thing in this situation. Because, see, at one point in time, the little Wu Tang saga that was on, it was a hit. You see, everybody was watching it, everybody was viewing it. So she thought that this nigga was really going to be doing his big one, right? So she thought that she was one upping out of the situation, just like she had one up into the situation that she had got into with Robert. But this one was a flop. This one was a flop. Mind you, she traveled all the way to New York to have a one night stand. You didn't have this person come out to meet you. Y'all have a date, and y'all get to know each other, and so on and so forth, or whatever the case may be. No, that's not how things went. Once again, you was talking to a man on the internet. You traveled many a miles to go and get some dick. And then you moved them in with your kids. Instead of you moving in with him on this accords, he moved in with you. But that goes with your insecurities too. You don't want Jonelle at his house. Not after the things that Pretty Bree said she did on that couch. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She said, nigga, you can't never go home. You can't never go home. She did that booty hole wrong. She said she was licking on and on. Y'all gotta stop me. Yeah, y'all gotta stop me. From the past, Edmonds, do y'all think all of this is just for clout, just to make money and keep the views up? Honestly, if this is the way that people make their living, then on one behalf, then it's apparent that that's what it is. Okay. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be for a negative. The same way people can do things negatively to look for clout to bring in the views. If people watching you, they watching you. They watching you because they watching you. And if people support you, they support in you. And if your supporters is really supporters like they say they are to you, then whatever you choose to do, they're going to support you. Do you understand? Just like my supporters here. You see how I say, listen, y'all, grab that membership so you can hear Tay talk her shit. Anybody that's really within the factors of supporting, if they want to support it, it's never a force, but they're going to support. It's just the realization of it. If I have another channel and people like the way I speak, they're going to want to invest more into me far as engaging with me, especially for one, let's just be honest. I don't even tie my two channels into the two of each other. Latte World is Latte World, and Tea with Tay is Tea with Tay. The things that I do over there, I don't even do the same thing on this channel, baby. Which you don't hear me saying anything, how can I say, about that channel on this channel most times, but that don't mean that it don't exist. But once people know that it's something that I'm tied to, if they support me, they're going to support it. Like, oh shit, I ain't even know Tay had another channel. Look, she over here too. Let me see what this girl talking about over here. You feel what I'm saying? And it's from a positive nature. It ain't gotta be on some, all right, well, let me see what ratchet shit she got going on over. No, 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 no. It don't have to be. That's why I said, even her going and taking the girls to get their hair done, that's content. Him going to get the haircut with the boys. That's content. Them doing family things is content, but you can't fake family. And that's why we don't see nothing family oriented at all. At all. At all. It is hot today, y'all. I'm about to get out in a little while and take the kids to the pool. Like I said, what y'all doing on y'all Saturday? Miss Season around her, they smart. They not gonna post though. Always one step ahead. Because when you're not doing stuff for clout and it's just for the kid, that's not the type of negative you trying to spin it with. Because if you know that people are going to create a narrative, why would you want that type of narrative created on the factors of your daughter? I say it again. A person that don't care, first of all, you meet a dude, you bring him in the house as soon as you meet him. Ain't nothing with that. He around your kids, this, that, and the third, or whatever. So even if the kids don't like him, he already there. When we see Robert on camera with his kid, we see Robert on camera with his kid. He's not trying to get on no clout trip to make her mother feel no type of way while he got his baby. He's not using the baby as a pawn. You don't think if he wanted to, when he was with Miss Season or when he has his daughter, he could have Miss Season around or on camera, even if she's not on camera, but there? You know the type of numbers that would do? Because everybody would be like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he had her around. Do you feel what I'm saying? She came in with the EBT card, left with an American Express. Say that shit, Latoya. If I had a bell, I would ring it. I think I'm about to get a bell for the chart. I mean, for the chat. So when somebody say something, we could ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Definitely came with the EBT and left with the American Express. She came up, but she going back down slowly but surely. Dirty money don't last. Listen, that's why they got the name and they got the saying, all money ain't good money. All money is not good money. All money is not good money. And I'll say it again. And it's too much money out here to only have to get dirty money. When you on a site where you already a face. People already know who you are. Why are you gonna attach your name to things that's not or is non-beneficial? You gonna go out and buy some rubber sweatsuits? Some rubber sweatsuits. Some rubber sweatsuits instead of continuing or furthering your daughter's children line that you and them had together that Robert created for you. But that's why you can tell when somebody else is controlling something or was in control of something. Because once they gone, it seems like all hope is lost. I'm at a family reunion all this week. Well, you enjoy yourself, Cynthia. Make sure. I say 50K already downgraded the house. Take the kids to Marshalls. Well, apparently they not even going to Marshalls no more. They going straight to Goodwill. I want to see if she gonna go back to wearing them wisher wigs, the funeral wigs that she came in on. Let's see if she go back to that. You know, the ones that don't even have the part. It just got the impressional part. Right. Shit, since she got with Robert, she even grew some edges. She ain't even have edges when she came in a situation with this man. Y'all used to see that wig behind the ear. Stop like you crazy. She get her hair braided for free. Yeah, now because of who she is and who she was tied to. If she was just the person that she came on the internet as, accepting $100 to twerk in music videos, wouldn't nobody be getting her to promote they goddamn braids? She was promoting nothing at that point in time but Backpage. That is definitely back paid promotion. But if she getting her hair braided now, then why her kids' hair ain't braided as well? It's summertime. That would definitely be perfect. Then they ain't gotta have nobody continuously playing in their hair or doing their hair because the hair is done. And that will also assure her that when the child goes to her father's house, her hair is not being done by anybody she wouldn't want it to be done by because her hair is already plaited and braided up. Yes, Lisa. Them wish wigs, them goddamn funeral wigs. You know how it don't matter how the back look because the person is laying on their head anyway, and that shit just got the impression of the part on the side. No, we not gonna do the wisher wig. Go back to that. Go back to that. If that girl going her hair stay braided, that was a correct comment, and that is the truth, right? So her daughter's hair should stay braided too. Ain't no way. If y'all see me on this internet and my hair is done slayed every time I pick that camera up and my kids is there with me, they hair gonna be slayed too. And it ain't just gonna be for the camera, boo. Real life. Fat girl was doing their hair, so just further tells us Naraya not around like she was. Yeah, she anybody that she came into the situation with that was of benefit since she got with Ja, they are long gone. They long gone. They long gone. At this point in time, all they got is each other. That's all they got at this point in time is each other. And birds of a feather flock together. And that's why they is who they are. And that's why they are together. Because they two one and the same. He's the male version of her. And he's the female version of her. You know, vice versa. Hit that like button. Welcome, 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 and greetings to everybody coming in. Hey, Kayla. Afternoon, honey. Afternoon, afternoon. But we're going to continue to see how these things play out. It's Saturday. I'm about to take my kids to the pool in a minute. So your girl Tay gonna have to go and get ready. I made sure I came through to, you know what I'm saying? Talk to my people for a minute. Take your phone to the pool with charger. I definitely will. You know what? I may just go live at the pool. Definitely. Most abuser act most abuser isolate you from friends and family. Yes, Lisa, because people that are involved in real or have been involved in real DV situations would know that. Would definitely know that. Because if you get in a situation with one person and you notice everybody else that you had around you is no longer there, it's for a reason. No, but yeah, I'm about to go to the pool. So I appreciate all of you. I definitely love when y'all come and spend time with Tay. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your girl. My tip jar is definitely open. You see my Cash App up there. It's definitely Latte's World. Make sure if you are not a subscriber, please become a subscriber friend. And like I said, make sure you get you a membership because this week Tay is about to go in. The shit is about to be definitely shitting because a lot of the things that I be wanting to say, I feel like it'd be better to put it in members only. So I want everybody to have a great day. If nobody told you they love you today, Tay definitely do. Make sure y'all drink some water. Get your water in. Okay? Blessings on blessings, guys.